Hello and welcome to the second instalment of GFC Weekly, where I keep you up to date with anything and everything to do with the Geelong Football Club. This video will be a wrap-up of the 2012 trade and free agency period, with information on all the players we've lost and gained so far. First of all, let's take a look at what we've lost. Matthew Scarlett, David Wojcinski and Simon Hogan hung up the boots. Shannon Burns joined Melbourne as an unrestricted free agent. Draft selections 36, 59 and a Gary Ablett compensation pick were traded away, while Oren Stevenson, Tom Gillies and rookie Jonathan Simpkin were delisted. Now let's take a look at what we've gained. Josh Caddy from Gold Coast, Hamish McIntosh from North Melbourne, and Jared Rivers from Melbourne. At the start of the trade period, the Cats made one thing pretty clear. They wanted Josh Caddy. Well, that's exactly what they got, to the tune of pick 59 and a Gary Ablett compensation pick. Caddy was taken at pick 7 in the 2010 draft and has since played 24 games, kicking 17 goals. 20-year-old Caddy is a tough midfielder with leadership qualities who looks to be a star in the making. He's an inside ball-winning specialist with a fantastic work rate who can play both in the midfield and up forward. He captained the Northern Knights in the 2010 TAC Cup and earned himself a Rising Star nomination this season while playing against the Cats. Josh is certainly one to watch in the future. He looks like he could turn into an absolute star. There's no doubt he will slot straight into the midfield in 2013. Next up is Hamish McIntosh, the 28-year-old, 203cm man mountain from North Melbourne. The Cats gave up pick 36 in the draft to secure his services. McIntosh played 107 games for the Kangaroos over 10 years, putting 59 goals. McIntosh has had an injury-interrupted career, but insists that his body is right and he's ready to play some good footy. At his best, McIntosh was one of the most talented ruckmen in the league. Although he only played 7 games in 2012, barring injuries, he could very well get back up there again. The addition of McIntosh to the squad will allow Trent West to play as more of a backup ruckman, which he seems more suited to, with Nathan Vardy possibly spending most of his time as a key forward. Last but not least is Jared Rivers. 28-year-old Rivers played 150 games for Melbourne before coming to Geelong as an unrestricted free agent. Rivers, considered by many to be the master of the one percenter, was the premier defender of the Demons for many years. Like McIntosh, Rivers has had his own injury troubles, but at his best, could help fill the gap Scarlett has left in defence. Having said that, Rivers recently laughed off suggestions he was at Geelong to replace Scarlett, saying while Scarlett was one of the best fullbacks of all time, he himself was merely a hard-working defender who knows how to get the job done. After the completion of the trade and free agency period, the Cats are left with selections 16, 79 and 97 in the national draft. Well, that's about it for the trade and free agency wrap-up. Let me know what you think in the comments section below or on Facebook or Twitter. All feedback is much appreciated, especially in these early stages while I try to figure out how best to structure these videos. Thanks for watching, and go Cats!